Welcome back, guys. We're making our broccoli cheddar soup in our clone kitchen of Panera, and Paula has convinced me to eat a piece of the cheese. It is good.
It is really good.
It's like a big chunk of the sliced feta cheese.
I did.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add this cheese that I've cut and cubed. I'm gonna put this in the bottom so it kind of hopefully melts a little bit faster. There we go, get all that goodness.
Yeah, it's gotta be cheesy.
Okay, and now, Miss Paula, can you put the broccoli on top of that?
Yes, I can.
And then we're going to let that all cook and melt. Because it says add, once that was incorporated, we made a beautiful roof. You saw how creamy that was with the onion, the flour, the butter, and the half and half. And then we're gonna add the broccoli and cheese, and when the cheese is completely melted, we're gonna start slowly adding in some chicken broth.
Chicken broth is the best.
It's really good. And where did I put that? Oh, here it is, I got it. I didn't bring a spoon.
I do a lot of soups that have the rotel.
I love rotel.
Yes, and it's healthy for you.
Because don't you at like those football parties, you take the block of Velveeta with the rotel, put it in the slow cooker, and you mix it, and it's amazing.
Yeah, and if you want a little twist to it, you can put some hamburger in there.
Yeah.
But the rotel, like I use a lot of rotel for a lot of soups, like my taco soup. I use a can of rotel.
That is a great idea.
So you do the rotel, like I make a chicken, like taco soup. I make all kinds of soups with a can of rotel, and then just like get the light, low-fat cheese, which is, I can only really find the Mexican that's in the low-fat.
Oh, in the low-fat, oh, gotcha.
But heck, I love Mexican, so.
I do too, I don't even care.
Jeremy, that was our, like, we need to go to that place again. To go
Senior Julian's.
Yes.
Yeah, we had such a good time there. We had such a good time.
Maybe too much fun.
Well, nobody needs to know that, Paula.
No, just laughing. I was talking about.
For sure. And they are the nicest people. And we were talking too, I just went to JW's Kitchen for the first time.
Oh, I know, I've been wanting to go.
So delicious. I had their Eggs Benedict because if I go somewhere and there's Eggs Benedict on the menu, I have to try it. And they use I'd never heard of this, a brown butter hollandaise sauce.
Oh.
So I was like, yes, please.
Was it good?
It was delicious.
Did you get the ham Eggs Benedict?
I did, but they have the salmon.
Okay.
And well, here's the thing, I will go back because now I'm gonna try the salmon because I love it.
Well, and then you said that they have like they have a biscuit flight.
Yes.
Of different gravies for your biscuit, so it was like chocolate. So what were the flights, do you remember?
Oh, I can't remember. There's two kinds of gravy. I mean, of white gravy. There's a white gravy, brown gravy, and a chocolate gravy.
Okay, which I thought was a really good idea.
Yeah,
the guy is from England. He's also the one that owns Farmer's Gastropub, the one I was talking about, the creamy mushroom soup. So I'm getting ready to go to England on Sunday because my husband's playing in a band called Atlantic Crossing. And
amazing.
Yes, so we're gonna be there for 10 days. And so, but the guy that we're going with, his girlfriend actually lives in England.
Oh.
And so she lives in Manchester. And so they had went to Farmer's Gastropub and they were sitting there and they were talking. The owner comes over, starts talking to her, asks where she's from. His parents actually live like a couple of blocks from her.
What?
How weird is that?
What are the odds?
Yeah, so when she went back to England, she went over to their house, knocked on the door, said, I was just at your son's restaurant in Springfield, Missouri. I mean, seriously.
That's like a goosebump moment.
Yeah, isn't that like small world?
Did you ever hear that old story that, I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard it a million times, where the two people in America went on vacation in Australia. They met in Australia, fell in love, and they lived in the same apartment complex in America.
Wow.
And it took them going to Australia to meet.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm like, what?
Yes.
Does that really happen?
It's true.
It
you know,
does.
I went to London before, and when I went to go see Princess Diana's dresses. They were on display.
Yes.
I walk out of Kensington Palace, and I walk straight into Friends from Springfield, Missouri. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah. It is a smaller world than we think.
Yes. Oh, this is looking good.
This is looking good. Okay, I'm trying to melt that cheese before I add
Are we
more
doing
chicken broth.
carrots?
Can you measure out? We don't need them yet. But
Okay.
Measure out 1 cup carrots, shredded carrots, or you can use julienne, which is basically just stripped carrots anyway. So.
Okay.
And I put in. Now again, we're gonna put in 29 ounces of chicken broth. I've added it slowly because the pan, I didn't want it to get too hot because it was kind of crusting over the cheese, and burn it. I don't want to burn it. It said to melt the cheese completely, but it was taking too long.
It looks delicious.
But I think it will be nice once that cheese is fully incorporated, and I add more. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Now, here's the other thing too, Paul, I forgot to tell you. So I couldn't find, it called for frozen broccoli florets. So I didn't get the frozen because I couldn't find it, so I got fresh. But I made it last night with fresh broccoli, and it tasted just as good.
I would think fresh would be even better. You
So
know
I'm
what
like-
you're missing though?
What?
Is you're missing, oh no, here it is. Your salt, your
Oh,
pepper.
salt and pepper, yes.
I was like, I'm a garlic salt person.
Oh, I didn't think about garlic salt. The recipe didn't call for garlic salt,
I
but
know.
we could add that.
I add everything I own or I make, garlic salt goes in it.
I love garlic salt. I love garlic.
Yeah.
When I made some homemade chicken noodle on Friday night, and I browned some onions and garlic before I started making the mixture, and it was, oh my gosh, so good.
You know what we should do? We should take this bite to a little bit of this to Maddie.
Maybe she'll feel better.
Yeah, Maddie, we might.
Maybe
You
she'll.
like broccoli?
But here's the thing, Maddie knows this about me. I like to eat all of the soup. There may not be any left.
Sorry, Maddie. I tried.
Maddie, I'm so sorry.
I tried.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, because we need to get this ready. Do you think that cheese looks melted enough?
Yeah.
I need to add a little bit more of this because
Okay.
I'm supposed to add 29 ounces and this is 32.
I'm glad I have a apron on.
I am very messy, Polly, you know this. Okay, we'll add that. I think that's about enough.
Oh,
Okay, so
very
now
good.
could you add 1 cup of shredded carrot?
Yes, I can.
I thought carrots in it was an odd thing. I didn't realize they had carrots before, but according to the
Well,
recipe,
if you kind of think about it, it does have I think they're more chopped up, like fine.
then that. Okay, guys, don't
looks
go
good.
anywhere. When we come back, we're gonna try our broccoli cheddar soup for our soup week in our clone kitchen. We'll be back.
Yay.
That does look good.